What is going on, everyone? Welcome on back to the Deeper Dive. It is Luke, and today we are going to talk about Velo, Lightnet, and SCB and their CBDC cross-border payments work with USDC and how I see the future playing out. Now, there's a few different things I would like to start off by showing you guys to show you how these ties have been in progress. Now, I found this a while back, and I'm sure you guys might have seen it, in a paper written by the Institute for International Money Affairs. They said that Siam Commercial Bank partnered with Lightnet Group, a blockchain company, to provide prompt pay users with low-cost international remittances. Now, what we have known to date is that we have SCB and Lightnet using USDC to send to any bank account in Thailand using Fireblocks, Lightnet, and SCB. We also had Thailand's CBDC conclusion report have SCB as one of their contributors. We also have this video, which I will show you if you have never seen.
We're actually working on 2 to 3 live use case. We are actually the only company in Thailand that got sandboxed by Thai Central Bank. However, we cannot PR yet. We only can PR in 2-3 months. We are the only company now that can send USDC into the Fireblock wallet of the bank in Thailand, and Central Bank recognized that as a US dollar. Okay, we send USDC to the Fireblock wallet of the bank, and Central Bank recognized that as US dollar. As soon as we send that, that bank will have to instantaneously send baht into into any bank account in Thailand. So that could be now.
So that is one way that Lightnet is using their services with Siam Commercial Bank. Now, what is very interesting to me is that Siam Commercial Bank plays all of these different parts in these different connections with Lightnet and therefore Velo. In the future, I think we could see USDV, Velo stablecoin, being a competitor to USDC in this process. And to add, from the AsianBanker.com, they think that Thailand's prompt pay could have the most real-time cross-border payment linkages in the world. So you can understand the gravity of this situation. I don't think it's coincidence that in that video, Beam from Velo said that they were sandboxed and were the only ones sandboxed by the Thai Central Bank to do this, all while SCB is the ones that they were working with alongside the Bank of Thailand. So considering we know that this conclusion report had SCB, and SCB has been this link for all of these different projects, including prompt pay and the sending of USDC to any bank account in Thailand, I think there's some hint there about the future and about Lightnet's role in that future ecosystem. So I think this was very exciting to see all of these different things all together. As well, we can see K Thingle on X here posted this significant announcement from Lightnet Group, which was Charlie from Chief Digital Banking Officer at SCB, the same ones from over here. Siam Commercial Bank is now at Lightnet. So we can see this here. He was at Siam Commercial Bank and was their Chief Digital Banking Officer. Now he is at Lightnet. We also have this blog post about Siam Commercial Bank and Lightnet. And what I would like to share is at the very end here, where they say the implications of SCB's adoption of stablecoins are profound, potentially reshaping the landscape of cross-border payments in Thailand and beyond. As this initiative gains traction, it may pave the way for increased collaboration between banks and fintech companies, fostering an ecosystem where innovation solutions can thrive. This partnership could stimulate greater interest in stablecoins among consumers and businesses, driving broader adoption across various sectors. With SCB leading the charge, it is likely that other banks will follow suit, recognizing the benefits of integrating digital currencies into their payment system. And this is what I have been talking about. I definitely think that other banks will follow suit, and I think that USDV, made by Velo, and has the collateralization and real-world asset restaking, is more likely to be used than USDC in the future. Also, from Smoke here, we can see a patent filing for cross-border stablecoin transfer platform integrated with Swift. And he says how this is a serious project and it is called Project PAX. And this is all too familiar with the timing of October that we could see how Lightnet had recently announced their stablecoin project with Siam Commercial Bank. And I expect USDV to be in there too, which will be huge for the ecosystem. To also show you guys, I had found this about SpeedX, which is a DEX, decentralized exchange, that we have David Maziris, a Velo advisor, as an author on this paper on SpeedX, which can do over 200,000 transactions per second and is prototyped but not yet merged within the Stellar blockchain. And I've tried to find more about this that is updated, although I have not been able to. This was a little bit of a rabbit hole with OKX and Velo, how we can see them together here, and how EveryNet had joined Stanford's Future of Digital Currency initiative and will incorporate SpeedX in part of its ecosystem. And we can see EveryNet joined amongst other members such as IBM, Ripple, and Celo. So that was pretty big to see. On the topic of this partnership between SCB and SCB10X along with Lightnet, I found this, which was completely brand new, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you are, smash that like button, which this is from the CEO of SCB10X, in which we can see that this Siam Commercial Bank project with Fireblocks and Lightnet is called Project Dash. Now, this is for cross-border payments and remittance rail using the USDC stablecoin with the Fireblocks wallet, like how we heard our friend Beam talk about in this video. Now, what's interesting that I saw here was that this has been worked on for 3 years, almost like it coincides with this paper that was written in 2020. So I do not think this is a coincidence, and I'm wondering, moving forward here, do you think that this is part of a larger plan with Velo, with Lightnet, with SCB, with the Bank of Thailand on a retail CBDC? Because from my understanding, a retail CBDC is really just a stablecoin that the banks use on their backend. Many people have this misconception that a CBDC is something that they would interact with, when in reality, I think it would look much more like this. Considering Velo's capabilities to make their own stablecoin that has collateralization, don't you think the Bank of Thailand may be trying out USDC with Lightnet and SCB, although have future plans of launching a Thai bot stablecoin with Velo with collateralization that could be then used as their main CBDC, quote unquote, even though it is really just on the back end? I think this is very possible. And considering how we have so many ties with Lightnet and SCB has this paper with the Bank of Thailand on their retail CBDC conclusion report, I think we are coming close to seeing what all of this is about, especially headed into 2025 with Swift testing different digital currencies. I think things are going to really begin to heat up, and I'm very excited. Everyone have diamond hands with Velo. I know I do. This is not financial advice, but I have absolute diamond hands, and I'm very excited about the future, especially considering how much Lightnet is doing. Lightnet uses Velo, okay? Regardless of if they use USDC in this process, I bet their main objective is to use Velo and Velo's ecosystem in the future. So I have no doubt with their advantages, like their ability for collateralization as well as real-world asset restaking, it is more incentive to use their stable coins than it is USDC. And that is what I am really trying to push across at the moment to everyone listening. So take that into consideration. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I think that this is all very big, especially considering what this blog post said about how SCB is leading the charge, and it's likely that other banks will follow suit. Who knows how many banks we could find out about in Thailand or in other countries nearby that may be using Lightnet for a similar purpose. And imagine if Velo has all of these different stablecoins, they will immediately be linked, which is so big. And I definitely think that Velo and Lightnet are huge players for the area that they are in. So it is truly a great time to be here, guys. You may think I'm not early, but you are. If you look at any moment in the last 10 years with a popular cryptocurrency that has real world asset use cases, it has generally done well across a long period of time. So consider holding some of your Velo for the long term, knowing that. Like I said, I hope you all have a great day. It is a great time to be in this space. Thank you for listening. Smash the subscribe, smash the like. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think about any of this. If you're diamond hands, drop it down below. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.